How much do you take out of the business every year? Well, that's a great question because it truly, truly varies on so many situations. For reference, let's say we profited $4.5 million last year. How much of that are we going to take out? Okay. Well, first off, you're going to have to look at, are we in growth mode or are we just trying to maintain? What are we trying to do? Because if we're in growth mode, then we're probably not going to take that much out because let's say like next year, we got to expand on our warehouse. That's going to cost a lot. We got to order new machines. That's going to cost a lot. We have to hire some key roles. That's going to cost a lot. So as an owner, that's on you. Put the money back into the business. You can't pull it out as much as you'd love to. And that's what people don't talk about a lot. Like you could have made $4 million, but you might need to put 2.5 in to grow the next year. And then you have taxes that you're going to have to pay on. And then you're going to have several other expenses that you're like, okay, I'm actually not taking that much money because I need to grow. But on the flip side, if you're not in that growth mode, if you're like, you know what, we're pretty steady. We've kind of, hit that plateau range. I don't recommend that. I'm always trying to grow. But let's say you do hit something where you have no debt at all. And you don't necessarily need to expand right away. And you have a year where you do stack a bunch of cash, you can literally be like, okay, yeah, I am going to pull out a lot of money because I don't need that much money to put back in. But at the same time, I would also say that when we do that, I have an understanding that even though it's in my bank account, because I'm an owner, I also might one day literally just put that money back into the business. But I think that's going to be my best return versus getting an investment somewhere else, real estate, stock market. I'm taking the bet on myself. So it's really just, it varies. There's a lot of variables in there and it depends. But hopefully that helps. If you're looking into growth mode, you just have to look at what's a safe amount that we can actually pull out versus, how much do we need to put in the business.